right, so let's take a look at some common questions that people have about learning the American English accent.
Yeah, definitely. So I wanted to start by asking, where do I start in developing an American English accent?
Okay, good. That's a good place. Where do I start? Okay, well, I guess the quickest answer is right here, right now, because whether you know it or not, you're actually learning as you go because you are in an immersive society. Generally, when you teach people English, if they live in a country that does not speak English as the main language, then they have to rely more on books, videos, lessons, things like that. But because the students here with Local Masters have come to our society, they are learning English by immersion. So it surrounds them. So you're already learning English. So what I would recommend are a couple things. Listening. Listen to the cadence, to the rhythm, to the flow of the English language, and that way you can pick it up. You might be fluent, you might know the language, you might be able to understand what I'm saying at the speed at which I'm speaking right now. However, you might not be able to repeat that. So the key number one is listening. Secondly, I do recommend watching. So watch movies, watch TV. Uh, very importantly, watch the news because that actually helps a great deal. Because the news, when you're listening to that, it's a presentational style. So they are speaking like this. You are able to pick up every word. They're not acting, they're not emoting, or at least not the professional ones. So you're able to hear American English the way I'm speaking it right now, and that is very, very useful to a point. Then, if you're listening to movies or music videos or TV shows, things like that, if you are picking it up, it's going to be hard at first because there's a lot of cadences, there's a lot of rhythms, there's a lot of regional dialects around America. You've got, how do you start your car in Boston? You start the car, right? New York, Savannah, Georgia, places like that. So there are different regional accents, but the straight American accent that I'm speaking with right now, that's going to get you through. So just listen to stuff, become familiar with all the different ways of speaking, all the different rhythms, and you'll be well on your way.